Hello everyone, I'm Lisa. Today also is a lovely day. It's a hot day. In the hot day, I always want to eat watermelon. But you know, in the UK, find a good watermelon as difficult as find true love. Since I came to the UK, I have fallen in love with churches and cemeteries. Whenever I see a church, I like to go in, take a look. I think maybe because the churches are very old in here, and there are cemeteries in the churches which are also very old. I like old building. The old building means there's so many stories. I also like to look at the tombstones, read the time over the names on them. I feel very peaceful in the cemetery. I'm also afraid that sometimes unexpected will happen when I return to China. So I always tell my husband that if I go to China to visit my mom, and while I'm there I have an accident and die, you must bring me back here. I want to be buried here. I want buried with you. Churches and cemeteries feel like an end and a beginning to me. I'm not a Christian, but I believe in God. I also like to listen to church bells. Every time I listen to them, I feel that they can touch my soul. I also like to see people singing hymns there, even though I don't know what they are singing. I don't even know who those people invite close in the church are. My Chinese family friends think it's strange that I like those things. Because in Asia, cemeteries and dead are taboos. Chinese cemetery are different from those in the UK. I think they are scary. British cemetery have flowers, grass. It's like a park. I also like to be bird. Such a beautiful place. Most Asians don't like live in place with cemeteries, and they don't like buying clothes that may belong to the deceased. I like church shops very much. I don't like brand name shops. Women always buy a lot of clothes, no matter how much they cost, and we always want to buy new ones soon. So, it's very wasteful, but charity shops are cheap and can help people, which is a good thing. When my husband was hospitalized last year, I feel very stressful and helpless. My father-in-law is 94 years old. I don't want him to worry, but I have no one to talk to in the UK. So my family is not here, and I really have no place to cry. Some people may say, what about your husband and other family members? He has a sister who is older than me. She made me understand that my contribution to her family is worthless. She also made me realize that some people's hearts are so cold. When a family member is about to collapse and can't bear it, not only does she refuse to give a hug to me, she also shouted loudly to me. Just because I'm comforting her, she didn't want to listen, so asked me. I have never seen such a selfish and cold person who only cares about their self and doesn't care about sick family members. I don't want to talk about her. Some people may say that you don't need to see her. But you know, my father-in-law does not want to go a nursing house or live by himself. Our house is only 5 minutes away. So if I go my house, only 5 minutes I walk to there, and he won't let his son leave. So I want to make him happy, and I don't want to embarrass my husband between me and him. So besides, the elderly need company or when they are old. So she scolded me. She said bad language to me. So I break down. I never say bad language to anyone. So when she said that, I had argued with her. I had tolerated her for more than 7 years just because I didn't want her father to be angry or worried because he has anxiety. That's why I'll keep quiet even I'm angry in few years. Since the argument, she has exactly become much more restrained. But my heart was already cold. When I was under so much pressure that I had nowhere to release it, I would run to the church. Sometimes there were volunteers in the church, but they were very nice. When they saw me crying, they would quietly walk away. Sometimes the church was playing music, but when they saw me crying alone, they would keep playing until I left. To be honest, the church at that time was the warmest place for me. At that time, I really wanted to stand on the street with the sign, hoping that people would give me a hug to keep me from falling down. Just a hug would be enough. Britain is so big, but only my husband loves me, and he gets seriously ill. So the church became my spiritual refuge. This is why I like the church more. So when I think about last year, I also still crying. So, but for me, I don't like look back before. But this thing, it hurts to me. It's like you fall over a cliff. No one helps you, but someone stepped on your hand. So you maybe never forget. In that time, if someone give you a hand to help you, you will remember forever. So today I just want to talk church and cemetery, and I make a long story. And my husband keep going to the treatment. Sometimes he doesn't have a patient to listen or easy to tired. So make a channel, it's good for me. And because for me, I like to talk and I like to laugh. I like to smile. So if I keep quiet, like last year, I will get ill. I have mental problems, Oh, see you next time.